Alrighty, hey Aries, it's me, Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and do your weekly for the 8th to the 14th of November. Okay, guys, today is November 1st. That's super exciting. But yeah, so my videos are always a week ahead. So if you guys wondered why I'm a different week, they're always a week ahead. But it's for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Cross Watch. It's going to be a you versus them for the person you're connecting with. So what I'm going to do is start it off with the overall energy of the connection. Then I'll do your guys' feelings. How do you see each other and the actions you will be taking? And then I will do advice or some oracles to get more clear messages at the end. Okay, it is a general love reading. It's you and a person you are connecting with. So whoever you are energetically tied to. Sometimes I can end up getting an ex or a person you're not really even thinking about, but they're still energetically tied to you. So just take whatever resonates. If it's not your story, watch another placement, or, just take whatever does resonate in the reading and just throw out what doesn't. Also, lately my readings, the rules have been reversed, or a lot of reversals in the reading. So if it's not you feeling this way and it's your person, take what resonates. Okay, make sure you like and subscribe, comment down below, and all my information's in the description if you're interested in anything. Okay, my Instagram, all that good stuff. Alright, Aries, let's go ahead and see what's the overall energy with you and this person that you were connected with. So I'm going to see kind of what's going on between you guys energetically, and then see your guys' feelings and all that good stuff. Hey, good evening, how's it going? So each day I do a different element, Robin. So on Mondays I do fire, Tuesdays I do water signs, and then Wednesdays is earth, and then air on Thursdays. I have it all in my about page. I have everything, what I'm doing. Or actually I think it's in either my description or my about page. Okay, overall, you guys have happiness, the light. Could be dealing with a Leo. If not, you guys, there's a lot of happiness in this connection. You're welcome. There's a lot of happiness, okay, but there has been a withdrawal emotionally from this person, okay, in the Ace of Swords. For some of you, you guys had to kind of walk away from this temporarily to find some kind of clarity or truth, okay? But overall, you guys make each other happy, but there was some kind of unfulfillment or some kind of walking away to an extent, okay? But you guys make each other happy, or there is a happiness surrounding the connection. So let's go ahead and get 4 more shuffles, and I'll do your guys' feelings, how you guys see each other, and the actions you will be taking for the 8th to the 14th. Okay, your feelings, 5 of Wands. You feel like there's some kind of conflict surrounding you. How you see this person's a moon reversed. 10 of Pentacles reversed for your action. Okay, their feelings, 6 of Swords in reverse. They see you as a King of Swords in reverse. The Fool. Yikes. Okay, King of Cups. There is a lot of love here, but there's also regrets. Okay, I'll clarify the King of Cups if I need to. This could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo, Aries, Aquarius, and Scorpio. Okay. Why is the overall energy light here? 4 of Wands, 5 of Wands. Well, you guys, there is like a strong connection here. For some of you, this is fated. I have 11-11 here. This is a fated connection. You bring each other a lot of balance, a lot of happiness. But when it comes to that as well, there's also a lot of conflict. For some of you, you guys could be like dealing with somebody in the community or somebody near you, somebody that you know of, okay? And there could be a lot of external people outside or even inside as well that are kind of surrounding this connection. Could be family, could be friends, things like that. But there's some kind of conflict surrounding this and kind of taken away from your happiness when it comes to you. Okay, the 10 of Swords. There has been a lot of betrayal or a lot of heartbreak revolving this connection. And your feelings, 5 of Wands. You might be the 5 of Wands. Okay, King of Swords in reverse. King of Cups. Well, you feel like you really care about this person. You truly love them. Okay, for some of you truly love this person, but you don't like the conflict. Or you feel like you and this person, when it comes to getting down to the nitty-gritty, you guys don't really talk in the right way. Or you guys don't communicate in the right way. For some of you, you feel like this person's self-centered, or they're kind of strong about their beliefs, or they're very hard-headed and stubborn. That's how you feel about this person. You feel like when you try to talk to them, you guys never really resolve anything. It's more of a problem than it is anything. You feel like you guys never resolve anything. You feel like this person's too self-centered, too selfish, and they always play the victim, or they're all about themselves. Okay, it sucks because you do feel a really strong connection here. You feel a lot of love for them. But you feel like you and this person just don't really talk in the right way. Okay? And there's a lot of things that need to be talked about or that are kind of ignored. Or just kind of thrown to the surface. How you see them, the moon in reverse. 7 of Wands, they're defensive. 9 of Pentacles. You see this person as kind of very free-spirited. This is somebody that's aware of what they want, but they're very defensive. Okay? It's kind of an energy where this person always feels like they're right. Or you see them as someone that always acts like they're right, that you're in the wrong, you're doing them this way, things like that. This person's very defensive, very guarded. For some of you, also see them as like non-committal. This person doesn't want relationships, or they're just all about themselves. They don't really care about commitments. Even if this person knows that, like, at the end of the day, they want a relationship, that they really care about you, they come off like they're guarded, they don't care, and they just want to be able to do themselves. It's how you see this person. They're very self-centered and all about themselves. And that's kind of how you feel, too, with the King of Swords reversed. That's somebody that's all about themselves. They play the victim. You know, woe is me, I did this. Why does somebody treat me this way? It's kind of how you see this person. They're very guarded, self-centered, and they're all about themselves. Okay, I'm not trying to put them down, but, you know, it's like very aware of it. It's like you're coming to senses. For some of you, you see them as somebody that's finally showing their true colors. Okay, so if this is somebody, like, you first met them, you fell in love with them, and then all of a sudden it's like they're showing you this person, it's like the lights finally, it's almost like, I'm trying to think, that was like a movie, but there's like a movie where this person acts like they're, you know, like, they kind of have this, like, fake persona or this false mask, you know, and then it's like you kind of get to know the person more and more, and then finally the mask is, like, slipping off, and you see this person for what they are. That's kind of the energy this is. You know, this person's kind of made you look like in the beginning, like they were an awesome person. Well, not really awesome, but they looked different than what they appeared, you know what I mean? This is kind of like somebody from a distance. They seemed like they were really, they had their stuff together, things like that. And now finally the mask is kind of slipping off this person, and you see them for who they are, or that they're very self-centered and selfish and about themselves. Okay? Maybe they never showed it before. Alright. So, but it's like some, because I've seen the 5 of Pentacles bottom of the deck, so it's like this person finally kind of showed you who they can be, that they can ignore you, that they can leave you behind if they have to. You know? Your actions. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse, and the Page of Swords. For some of you, you're wanting to move on from this. You feel like it's not even going to financially or long-term go to anything. For some of you, you're wanting to look for somebody new, even though there's feelings here. But it's almost like you're kind of wanting to go find somebody new. Because it's like you don't really feel like probability. Yeah, 2 of Wands. You're trying to make a decision whether or not you want to give this person another go, or if you want to add any more to this connection. With the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, for some of you just feel like you and this person don't see eye to eye. You guys don't get on the same page. Okay? And it's like you're kind of wondering whether or not you should kind of cut ties and move on. Because I feel like you're kind of at this point where you're kind of fed up. There's too much conflict. I got the 5 of Wands twice in your reading. Okay? So there's too much conflict, too much interference. There is a strong love here. But there's a lot of sadness tied to it. This love, there's a lot of sadness. A lot of misguided anger. Queen of Swords in reverse. Alright, sounds kind of like a mess. And they're feeling 6 of Swords in reverse. Fool in reverse. 10 of Pentacles reverse. For some of you, they feel like nothing's changing in this connection. Things are stuck and nothing's getting any better. This person feels like they don't really know long term if you guys can get past whatever you guys dealt with. So if there was some kind of issue, in the connection, they feel like that's basically, there's a dent in this connection. They don't even know if you guys can move forward and even start anything new, or if you guys can fix and mend whatever's broken. You know? For some of you, I'm getting that song by Pink. I think it's, what's that called? About, like, we're not broken, just bent. We can learn to love again or something. But that's kind of like what's going on in this connection. This person feels like, can we move on from whatever happened? Can we have a long-term success? Or is this always just going to be ignored? You know, is this connection going to be ignored? Is it not going to be able to, you know, start fresh? Can we start over, you know? This person feels like whatever's going on, maybe there's a grudge, or you're kind of not getting on the same page as them. They feel like there's some kind of stuck energy. How they see you. King of Swords in reverse. It's funny, you both see each other that way. Well, you feel that way, they see you this way. Justice in reverse. And the Hangman in reverse. They see you as somebody that's very stuck on your ways, your beliefs. Okay, even if it's not right, if it's not wrong, they see you as somebody that's like very stuck on your ways. Okay, if you have some kind of belief about this person or some kind of proof, they see you as someone that's sticking to it. And it's almost like you're playing victim as well. Or you're kind of pointing fingers, throwing shade at this person. Like you're trying to act like you understand, but really it's like your ways kind of, you understand like when it comes to how you feel instead of this situation. They see you as somebody that's, it's very off balance. Like you're willing to make things unfair if you have to get your way. It's kind of how they see you. Like even if it's like, they see you as somebody that it's like all kind of about you. Like if you had to throw this person under the bus to get your way, you would. It's how they see you. You're kind of self-centered as well. And you kind of do things in a very unfair way. Even if you know the truth or you know exactly a full understanding of the situation, they see you as somebody that acts like you're the victim or you act like they did something wrong to kind of cover your tracks or something like that. Okay? To free yourself of any kind of stress, you play victim, things like that. Alright. Actions are taken, the Fool. Magician, Three of Swords. Seven of Swords in reverse. For some of you, this person's trying to start something new. Manifesting somebody new into their life because the situation, they just don't trust it anymore. They just don't trust it anymore. With the Judgment, Three of Pentacles reverse, they find they're getting this understanding. Maybe me and this person can't be together. Maybe we can't see eye to eye. Maybe there's too many differences. Maybe there's an age difference or, the way you guys were brought up. There's a difference in community, things like that. And it sucks because the King of Cups is here. So there's genuine love in this connection. But the Page of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands, there's this lack of trust. There's a lack of trust. There's vulnerability. Somebody feeling like the victim. Somebody feeling victimized in the connection. And that's what's getting where somebody just wants to start something new. Because it's just, they're finally getting to this point where it's like, there's nothing else I can do. I kind of want to manifest something else. And for some of you, that's why the Eight of Cups is here and the Ace of Swords. There is a lot of happiness in this connection. You guys could make each other really happy. But somebody's coming to terms that they need to walk away. Too much has happened in the past. Five of Cups, Queen of Swords reverse. There could have been a lot of tension going on. A lot of, things being said and done in the past. So for some of you, you both are kind of wondering if you should call it quits. If this is too much to deal with. Okay, nothing's set in stone though. So see, you guys don't really have your mind set up, or an answer's not really there yet. But you guys are kind of coming to conclusions. Like, what should we do about this? Nothing's really set in stone. No answers really. You guys don't really know exactly yet what to do, but you guys are trying to figure out, both of you, what should we do in this connection. Round and round. See, you're dealing with a back and forth energy. It's the same exact situation. There's conflict. There's, this thing's kind of happening where it's like untrustworthy. Okay, exchanging gifts though. For some of you, exchanging gifts, building blocks. For some of you, either you or this person, they thought that was kind of the way to apologize was by gifts. Okay, you guys are trying to build this connection by, if there was some kind of argument, let's do this, let's take you out to dinner, let's do this, let me buy you a ring, let me buy you some flowers. And really, money is great and all, but money can't really buy happiness, money can't really fix things. Okay, I've learned that the hard way. I dated a guy, he thought he could treat me like shit, but then buy me clothes and take me out to eat, and that would make things better. And it didn't. I didn't really even want that at the end of the day. I didn't want presents, I didn't want his fake happiness towards me or his fake love. I wanted genuine feelings, genuine love. I didn't want gifts. I wanted him to treat me well is what I wanted. I didn't want him to spend $50 on me at, 321 or something and be like, oh, here you go. I'm sorry. Like, I'd rather have, a true, genuine relationship with somebody than that, So we have take pleasure in the things you do. Some of you guys just need to take pleasure in your daily lives. Okay, go deeper within, figure out what exactly do I not like about this situation? What is the root of the problem here? And some of you guys are trying to figure out some kind of answer. Should I start over? Should I let this person go? Should I leave them in the past? Because whatever it is, it's round and round. There's a lot of regrets, a lot of sadness tied to this. It's the same exact situation. Let me clarify why is round and round here, but I'm pretty sure it's, You know, the same exact situation all the time. Knight of Wands and the Moon, see? A lot of things being hidden. There's true feelings here, but there's insecurities. You know, this is very, for some of you, it's a very passionate connection, but there's a lot of hidden feelings or a lot of things you're not really sure of. Okay, maybe this person won't ever open up to you, and it's the same exact situation. Think you're getting somewhere, and then before you know it, it's the same root of the problem. You know, nothing's changing. Nobody's fixing anything. Someone's maybe too selfish to fix things. So, Aries, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, Libra, Cancer, Sag, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo. Alright, guys, make sure you like and subscribe. Let me know down below if it resonates. Thanks, guys, for being here.